Northstars Show, Episode 6, Season 9. I'm your host, Bruce Krentz. Behind the camera, a guy who isn't actually here. We taped a double episode 2 weeks ago. He's got to go to Winnipeg. I don't know what's going on. Paul Anderson behind the camera with me, James MacLean. James, goalie coach with the Northstars this year. Goaltending, we got a couple new guys, so some thoughts on the goaltending so far this year?
They're both really good kids, both working really hard. I like working with them both. And it's his size. Lyndon's got the size. He's 6'4". It's fun to watch out there.
He's a giant. Even when he walks out of the dressing room, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's huge, especially for a first year.
Yeah.
So he's got lots of potential behind him.
Wild. And I mean, the move really in higher level hockey is to big guys. You watch the NHL and all the goalies they're giants.
Yeah, you get big guys with you get their feet moving quick, and that's a key for goaltending. So you take up a lot of space.
Get them going. Odin Church is the other guy that we've had going so far this year, and some flashes of great stuff from him too.
Yeah, he's a bit smaller than Lyndon.
Just a little.
Yeah, a little smaller, but he's really quick and he's really smooth on his feet. He's fun to watch too, and I really like working with him. He likes taking the criticism and working with it. He's a good kid.
Yeah, well, we had both of them on a couple at the start of the year, and I know my mom, who's a big fan of the show, just absolutely loved Lyndon Gamlin, said it was one of the best guys we've ever had on. And then we had Odin on the next week, and I mean, he did awesome too. So a couple of real personable guys. I get the feeling they have some good chemistry between them as well. They kind of know each other.
Yeah, well, her liking them both, maybe it's just a goalie thing, but
who doesn't love goalies?
Yeah, we're a bit weird, but everybody loves us, so.
Totally. And what are some of the things that you're working on with them? It's a bit of side-to-side challenging the shooters. What are some things we should watch when we're watching them?
Well, with Lyndon is, like I said, he's big, so we're working on his feet. We're getting him moving quick and eating pucks. We want to cover everything up. And for Odin, it's a little bit of the opposite because he's so quick and smooth. We want him coming out a little bit more.
Yeah. And tell us a little bit about some of your thoughts about the rest of the team. I mean, the goalies they're our last line of defense, but they're not our only line of defense. So what are some of the things that you and the goalies are looking for from the rest of the team?
Oh, well, this is a really good group this year. I think they've got a lot of chemistry together. A lot of kids liking each other, and it's a fun group to coach, and they're really hard-working, super hard-working in all the games so far this year, so that's been great.
We've heard lots of that. Any other thoughts? I mean, you worked with the team a little bit last year, and you've sort of been around the program, so a little bit, any other thoughts just sort of on the team in general?
Not too many other thoughts, just the hard work, and if we keep doing that, I think that first win will come.
It's got to come soon. Coming up on the show, we've got Branden Hill and Sam MacDonald doing a 2-on-1, so a couple of vets there, and we're heading over to OCN for a couple of games, so it's nice for Branden to be able to play in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, that'll be cool going to the PA to play Parkland, and I think there's been a few kids from the PA who play in Parkland before, so
wow.
It's pretty cool to be able to play a game there.
Pretty good, interesting home game. And we've got Clark Scadden coming up too on our Meet a Rookie segment. And I'm going to ask Clark about it, or I meant to ask him about it, but he's kept the PIMS down a little bit this year, so it's been pretty good.
Yeah, it's Clark Scadden. He's got a real mean streak in him. That's all I got to say about him. Just met him this year. So.
Oh, yeah? No, he can stir it up a little bit, but he's actually done really, really well this year. And it seems like him and a lot of those younger guys are really fitting in pretty quick with the team. Yeah,
they're I think the ones who really push the hard work. They're pushing everyone else to work hard. Snooks and Scadden, all of them.
Yeah, they're here to go. It's going to be a great show. James MacLean, thanks for joining me. Coming right up, 2-on-1, Branden Hill and Sam MacDonald. Northstars Show, Branden Hill, Sam MacDonald, two guys that have done this before. It's a 2-on-1. Just before we hit you with the big questions, we got a home game coming up in the PA. You're sporting the MBCI. Sam and I, as lifetime Trojans in Thompson, not a big fan of the sweatshirt, the logo, your school program in general. But got a couple games coming up in the fall. How does it feel to finally play some North Star games at home?
It's nice. All my friends get to come watch me. My family that doesn't really get to drive here all the time, stuff like that. Just friends and family from home. It's cool. It's nice to be at home.
It always is. A bunch of people messaging you already. Do they know it's coming? Have you been pumping it up on your social media profile?
Yeah, I've been telling lots of my friends just to come watch when they can, and if they can.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it.
We do a couple. All three of them are going to be there. You've saved the front row in the. Where do you guys play that one? Do you play at
We play
GLMC or no?
We play at the Roy one day, I'm pretty sure, and the GLMC on Sunday.
Nice. Shifted over. It'd be great. Yeah, great to play on OCN for Cheech and those guys. Sammy, you've done a couple of you've done a home road game for you. Do you remember that one from last year, and how did it feel? Good crowd, big.
It felt good. Yeah, it wasn't that big, but it was big enough. Yeah, it was perfect. It's nice change of scenery.
Very good. I'll start us off on the 2-on-1 with a similar question then. Favorite road arena? You can't say Roy H. Johnson.
I was about to actually. Favorite road arena, like last time, Dauphin probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parkland.
Still, Sammy, favorite road arena?
Probably Gateway. Gateway was good. I like it.
Never heard that one before. What do you got for a question?
Favorite pregame meal.
Over the 3 years. Down the meal line.
Over the 3 years.
Oh wow, best one you've ever had.
Did we eat? Yeah, probably the spaghetti at Branden at the hotel, right?
Ooh, that was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Like across the way?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know what hotel you stayed at?
No, but I don't know, but it's just.
I think it was a Days and like across the way.
It's just the whole like buffet type thing is really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yee's Buffet in Branden. Don't miss it. I don't know if
We
that's
went there too before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all right.
it's good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I was just in Branden, so all those things are just swirling in my head. Yeah,
Oh, it was really good. Yeah, it was super good.
pretty slick, I must agree. Brown Social House too, pretty good. If we're doing a little restaurant review of Branden, Manitoba. Sam kind of stole my thunder, but I got to stick to my question because it's what's in my head. But what's your McDonald's order?
Probably 2 junior chickens, plain McDouble, and like a medium drink and mix in fries every once and then. That's if I'm going like crazy, but like usually it's just like a junior chicken or a McDouble. That's pretty much it.
That's summertime when the training regime is off.
Yeah, when I feel like I need to eat something greasy, I just go and order that.
Go crazy. Last time I was at McDonald's, I had an apple pie. Do you ever get the apple pie?
No, I don't like apple pie.
I didn't
Well,
know
this-
fries.
Yeah, it's like a apple Pop-Tart turnover thing. It's kind of just like deep fried dough.
Not my thing.
No, all right. Next question.
Next question. Favorite hotel on the road. Well, we said I think we said it too.
We stay at.
You always stay at the Park West. Right?
Yeah, it's literally just a Park West.
Okay, think of a different one. I got one right now. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Read minds.
Ooh, that is a pretty good one.
It's always something I wish I could.
It feels like you've thought about that before. That was a quick answer.
I definitely have. There's always like.
Yeah, you read my mind. You knew I was going to ask you.
There's always like pictures of what superpower you take, and I always take read minds, so that's what I stick with.
Crazy. You know what Paul's superpower is? Bet you don't know. He has a superpower. He always picks the shortest line at a store. It's true.
Scale like the longest line and it'll end shorter, or just
Whichever one he walks up to, he'll get to the till faster than everybody else. It's a good superpower. It is a gift. Mine, I can drink drinks with no ice. I don't care what like temperature my drinks are. I can drink cold.
You do a hot Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, wouldn't matter. Coffee, I don't drink coffee. Tea, any temperature. I don't care. Don't need ice in my drinks. Another question. Sorry about that. Threw you.
Favorite bus driver over the 3 years.
That's a pretty good one.
Our bus driver right now is really good. He takes our bags, puts underneath the bus and everything. But honestly, last year is pretty good.
Yeah.
We went to a junior game, and it was just a couple of the boys, and our bus driver took us, and then everyone was like, "Oh, we should get Don's," and he's like, "Where do you think we're going?" He took us to Don's.
Who was it? Was it Lee?
What's his name?
Sean.
Oh,
yeah.
Sean. Yeah. He was driving. Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah, but this year's
absolutely.
good. He's good this year. He does a lot for the team
Yeah.
and everything. So, yeah.
Last one from me. If you could play any sport in the Olympics other than hockey, what would it be?
Ooh. Snowboarding.
Oh, that's a good one.
I want to be.
Big Shaun White fan?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just like snowboarding, and I wish I was good at it. So if I could go in the Olympics, it'd be snowboarding.
It's a pretty cool answer. You got any more questions, or should I wrap it up?
Favorite sport outside hockey?
Favorite sport outside hockey. Ooh.
I'm presuming hockey's your favorite.
I play a lot of. I don't play a lot of baseball, but like I like playing baseball, and football is fun. But we never ever had football in the paw.
That's just not a northern Manitoba
Yeah,
thing.
it's not. So, yeah. So probably baseball.
All right, we'll go with baseball. Sam MacDonald, Branden Hill, 2-on-1.
Hi, my name is Conroy Helkrow. I'm from Thompson, Manitoba. My position is forward. I'm number 27. My favorite player is Smudge Pan.
This one's meter rookie. It's Clark Scadden here on the Northstars show. What number do you wear?
I wear number 16.
16, and obviously it's a meter rookie segment, so you're new this year. How's the switch been from AAA last year? You played with the Wolves to the Northstars this year. How do you feel?
I feel good. It's the first weekend I kind of adjusted quicker than I thought I was going to. I thought it was going to take a little while, but it was pretty good actually.
Perfect. And have you noticed the size and the speed a big deal, or do you think the AAA moving up from Bantam AAA sort of prepared you for that?
It wasn't that much faster, I don't think. But I mean, it was obviously faster, but it just didn't feel like it. After the first game, we lost 10-1, but after that, it felt it was a good adjustment.
I was at the season opener, the 10-1 little mix-up at the Iceplex, but I thought you guys played well in the first game, especially considering you got a lot of rookies on the team this year, and thought you played well from there and played well up till now. Who's some of your favorite guys to play with? You like playing with the old fellas or some of the new guys too?
Probably my favorite player to play with is probably Ian. Me, Ian, and Brady have played together for a long time, and we just have great chemistry. Just always know where each other are, and just love playing with them.
Yeah, it really kind of shows to me. And I mean, you guys spend a lot of time outside of hockey together too, and so that shows. What are some of your favorite things to do outside of hockey and outside of hanging out with Ian and Brady?
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's a tough question, but I mean, I don't know. A lot of the guys like to play NHL 20 lots on the PlayStation and Xbox, but other than that, we're really tied up with hockey and tutoring and that, so don't have much time for other stuff.
Summertime activities, favorite stuff to do? What do you like?
I like to golf and water sports and and baseball and that in the summer and just summer sports like that. It's pretty fun.
Do you really like baseball, or does your dad just bully you into it?
No, I actually like baseball quite a bit. It's pretty fun.
I'm just kind of bugging you. So you're playing on the Northstars now. Tell us a little bit about your path up to Northstars. When did you start Timbits, Adam? Learn to skate?
Yeah, like when I was 3, I learned to skate and played pre-novice and all that, and I played Adam AA my first year into Adam, and then kept on rolling on with the King Miners there in AA, and then tried for Wolves my first year Bantam and made it there, and then played Wolves last year. It was a great time there's a lot of new guys that we met over those last 2 years, and it was pretty fun, and yeah, it was pretty good.
And any highlights up till the Northstars? So I think you guys won the MUN in your second year of Adam AA. Was that probably the highlight for you so far, or has there been something
That
else?
was definitely the best highlight so far, yeah.
And any memories from that? Any personal highlights or things with the team?
I don't know, not really. I know we were down 2-0, I think it was, to the Paw there in the finals, and Mike kind of got mad at us and told us to get our heads over. Yeah. So other than that, I think we played good in that final after that 2-0 little
small mix-up. I remember that final, and I was impressed with how your team was throwing the puck around, and I thought you guys had a good thing going there, and a lot of that's carried through till now. How many guys do you think played on that team that are playing here? Probably 3, 4, 5, maybe?
Me, Ian, Alan, Brady,
4?
Yeah, like 4 of us now.
That's kind of cool. Moving on up from there. Last thing, any highlights from this year? Favorite guy or favorite guys to? You talked already about playing with Ian, but favorite guys to room with or hang out with on the road?
Honestly, favorite guy to room with is probably Fosey.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's pretty fun.
Has he taken you under his wing a little bit?
Yeah, him and Ryan have really looked after me this year so far.
Beautiful. How great is that? We hope the rest of the year goes as well as the first part did. It's Clark Scadden on Meet a Rookie. It's the North Star Show on Shaw Spotlight. Clark Scadden, rookie, joining us. He's keeping the Pims down this year and pushing the team to big things. Want to thank him for joining us on the show. We also had Sam MacDonald and Branden Hill on the 2-on-1. Great chat with them. I love Sam's question about the what's your favorite hotel? We stay in the same hotel every time. What a beauty. And Coach James MacLean working with the goaltenders, 2 young guys with a really bright future. So great thoughts from James. Check it out. This is 2 weeks with a wireless mic. I am loving this thing. I can't believe we didn't get this years ago. The North Star Show, it's a real thing. Right here on Shaw Spotlight. For Paul Anderson, I'm Bruce Krentz. Thanks for watching.